Dad Colton's back here getting the trailer ready, greasing the bearings, replacing the seals, stuff like that, fixing the tires. That's what they're doing. We're going to try to go Thursday test and tune of the S10, and if everything goes good with that, Colton's going to take it to Georgia and get in the truck wars. They have a DOT class, and Colton's truck is a DOT truck. Tagged, insured, working, windshield wipers, horn, turn signals, brake lights, headlights, everything works. It's full-on street truck. So, and it's got the full dash. I mean, it's everything. So he's going to take it down there and get in the DOT class if they'll let him. And if they won't, for some reason, he's going to run the mini truck extreme class, which is some really, really fast stuff. But don't matter. Get down there and see what she'll do. But all depends on Thursday test and tune how well it does. If we can get it to stick. He ain't done the suspension stuff yet on the back end. He's got split mono leafs, 9-way adjustable shocks, brand new cow tracks, and all that stuff we're going to put on it. We ain't done that yet, so it may stick, it may not stick. He's only going to leave it at 6 pounds of boost and be at 10, after about 60 foot. So it might stick and do pretty good. It might break loose up high. We don't know. So we're just going to take it and see. Okay, so here we go. We are in the murder Honda. And we're going over here to get the S10 and bring it back, put the back glass in it, and fix a couple little leaks and just get everything sorted out so we can go test Thursday. And depending on how the testing goes, will dictate what we do for the weekend. Because if it ain't going to hook it Shadyside, it ain't going to hook it in Georgia. So, we have to see. My prediction is first pass low 6s, then eventually in the 5s, once it gets comfortable leaving with it. Right, here we are, heading to the house. This first time I was sitting there with the seat in it, bar's a little close to my noggin. We've never got to feel it in high gear. It spun first, second, and kept on spinning in third. So, wow. Alright, this is where me and Colton took off earlier on the S10. See where they're light right there? This truck did not attempt to hook at all. These are with sticky radios. Still dark, still dark, still dark, still dark, still dark. God, man.
That's about it.
So she's making more power at the same boost level as the old combo. Alright, well, today is, what's today?
Thursday, July the 16th.
Alright, Thursday, July 16th, we are going to Shadyside with the S10 for the first time to see what it's going to do with the new combo. Bigger turbos, only 10 pounds of boost. Radials, it's got the full cage and stuff in it now. Don't know what it weighs, but we're going down here to see.
The numbers will tell the tale.
Yeah, today's little trip will dictate whether we go to Georgia Saturday. Gonna drive 5 hours.
What is it, 5.5 hours?
No, like 4.5.
Where's that at?
Jeffersonville.
Jeffersonville. Middletown race park. Middle Georgia.
To put that in perspective, that's where we went. It was 4.5 hours to get to Junior Vance's place.
Yeah.
No, that's like 5.5 hours in there.
Was it 5.5 or 4.5?
No, it's 4.5.
That's what I
Because it's
thought.
9 hours round trip.
Yeah.
But it'll be better to go down Friday and then come back Saturday.
Yeah.
That way you're not making a 9-hour round trip in one day and racing and everything.
They don't race till 3 o'clock Saturday. Ain't nobody got no tents, ain't nobody got no sleeping bags, ain't no bicycles. I don't know what the fuck everybody doing. We went and bought a bicycle, a tent, and some camping gear, took off, I guess.
Yeah.
Go get us a tent, throws up a tent, sleep with a truck, can't find a damn tent. Hell of a situation. Pressure's on, the pressure.
What?
I think I know.
You got a tent?
Oh, we could get like 2 separate
We'll tune back in here in a minute. All right, first pass was a
659.
Oh, 659. So it's
200s.
yeah, 200s faster than it's ever been.
But that's first pass.
Very first pass with this combo, so we'll see. But that's, you got the weight of a roll cage too.
Yeah, I know.
It's already faster with the weight of the roll cage in it. Make a couple more like this and we'll turn it up.
Yeah. It's also got that more cage.
Yeah. No.
It's still twisted.
Well, it's going to twist till you get anti-roll bars
Yeah,
and stuff
yeah.
on it.
What?
All right, well, last pass he knocked the tires off of it, so we're going to try and leave on a pro tree, and hopefully it'll stick, he can go. And then maybe turn up a little bit after that. Cat disapproves. I already tried again, it just broke loose again. So I don't know what to do. Suspension will work and then it don't. But anyway, all this passes yesterday, I wasn't recording a minute ago. All this passes yesterday were leaving at 5 pounds of boost. So when it wheelied 2 foot in the air, it was on 5 pounds of boost. Nowhere near 10. And that was only leaving at 4,000 RPM. Hooked pretty good the first pass, the rest, it didn't hook at all. He was pedaling and spinning and all over the place. So, went a 704 at 103 mile an hour. Spinning. And it went a 657 the first pass, which was his very first one. So the suspension needs a whole lot of work. And we got an oiling issue, and it's overheating, and we got some leaks. And the amount of weight that we added with the roll cage and the bigger turbos and everything else, we added a lot of weight. I mean,
well, that and the suspension.
Well, yeah, but that and the suspension, but the amount of tenths you would have picked up went completely out the window by adding 300 pounds of weight.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, see all that on there? Monster. Super heavy. But it's safe. So, we'll just turn the boost up. Which we can't do until we get it hooking. Alright, we're back over here at Fox Holler and we're popping the motor out of the S10. We're going to change the pickup because it's losing oil pressure under load. So we're going to put a different pickup and pump in it. Yeah. Did you mark them already? Alright, everything is stripped off. I got to do converter and transmission bolts and then the motor mounts. Alright, we got everything ready to pull the motor. If we get up to the cherry picker and pop it out of there, then set it down. But like I said earlier, we're running into a oil pressure issue that has good oil pressure. Then when you go to launch, oil pressure just starts dropping. He was making passes at like 15 pounds of oil pressure, which is terrible. And he don't got a light on it to indicate when it drops, so he will have a light on it this go around. But we think the pickup's coming uncovered. But we're gonna see. We're gonna change the pickup, the pump, change everything and see if we can make it better. So hopefully there ain't nothing hurt. But if it is, we'll fix it, just like always. Alright, we got her out. Now we'll put it on the stand. I'll put the pan on. There's nothing really in the pan. Pan's about pretty clean. Now none of the rods look like they've got hot. Everything looks fine. Pretty as it could be. So that's one. Checked out fine. I'm willing to put money every one of them's fine. But we're going to check them anyway. Alright, these bearings are like brand new.
Well, they are brand new.
Well, I mean,
Well,
they don't look like they've been run to 7,200 at 15 pounds of oil pressure. Yeah, and everything looks good. The top little coating where they come in a package isn't even off of them.
Yeah.
So. Alright, one bearing was wasn't even bad. You'll see a little bit. And that's just the top coating. Alright, we went ahead and changed the bearings. These were alright before we took them out. It's all good though. Put the new pump and the pickup on it and drop the pan on it and stop her back in there. So, none was hurt, that's cool. 24212. This is the pickup we got for it. This thing is awesome. Mounts right here to the pump. It's got the tab to hammer it in with. Never run one of these, but this is what this pan recommends, and it's awesome. We even got one of the copper gaskets going between the pump and the block. Just to guarantee. Never had one leak right there or suck air, but can't hurt.
Yeah.
So awesome. Everything's back together. Fixed to put the pan stuff on it. All right, we got the pan stuff back on. All is well in the world. Alright, we got the motor back in. Hook it up with the converter now. After he does that, get the starter hooked up. Put a little oil in it and I'll bump it around and set the lash. Alright, I got the valve set, carbone, distributor. It's all back in there now. We're buttoning up the little final touches. Colton deleted the thermostat because it would heat up quick, but it was running hotter than it used to. It was running like 180 and it used to run like 150, 160, so deleted that deal. Alright, she fired up first rotation, and then I set the timing. Timing's back at 32 degrees. And it's got boost timing retard, so it'll pull timing. But spin it over without a pump shot, see if it'll fire right there. Alright, well, she's all back together. Ready for suspension work and back to the track. Alright, well, we went and got it back from Carrie's. Fix it up the road and make sure the oil pressure deal's good and that the bearings and stuff's good and everything's good. Literally just had this entire motor apart and now back together 2 days. Well, 2 afternoons basically. Not 2 days, 2 afternoons.
Yeah.
So